Have you ever seen large-scale mocks and think, how am I going to afford all those LEGO brand flexible hose pieces without mortgaging my house? Well, fear not. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make your own alternative that's completely compatible and doesn't break the bank. Alright, so now I know you're wondering, alright, but how do you actually make the hoses? So, here is what we're going to need. We're going to need this 0.5 millimeter, this is copper, but you can use any material you like as long as it's wire and as long as it is 1 millimeter in diameter or less, because we're going to be using 3 millimeter tubing from Amazon, and this 3 millimeter tubing fits perfectly into a stud hole, and it has a 1 millimeter inner diameter. So the inside diameter of that is 1 millimeter, meaning that I can fit this this wire inside. Now I've already prepared two pieces, as you can see. So this hose is nice and floppy. It's nice and malleable. However, when I put this pre-cut piece of wire into it, you can see that it straightens a little bit as I push it through. And that means that I can do things like this and bend it in any way that I want. I can make a W, I can make whatever I want, and it'll stay that way. So if you need your hoses to stay in a certain particular way, and as you can see, I've cut this a little bit long so you can see the wire coming out of it, but if you need your hoses to stay a specific way for a mock, or you have them coiled up, or you want to make some kind of a specific look, or you need the hose to go from one specific piece to one specific piece, now this has got you covered. Now here's something else that I want to show you. The 3 millimeters fits perfectly into the hand of a minifigure. If I can push this in here properly. The hose on the outside being soft, it can sometimes give you trouble, but I think I've got it. There we go. You can see that it fits perfectly inside of the minifigure's hand. So you can have minifigures carrying the hose. You can use it just for display on walls and stuff like that. As you can see, I can stretch it back out, and now it's relatively straight. You can run your fingers along it and help straighten it out a little bit more. And that way it'll stay plastic in that way. So it can also fit inside of these. So let's say that you wanted to use a brick to attach this this Technic rod to the wall. Since it's 3 millimeters, anything that a standard Lego bar will fit through, this hose will also fit through because they're both 3 millimeters. So there you go. And you can bend it around with the wire that's inside. Now sometimes the wires inside will break. However, the best part about these is that you can just slide the wire back out and then put a new wire in if it breaks. So these are very replaceable. This black tubing right here that I got on Amazon was $10 for 10 feet, which is that's quite a good deal for this, considering that you're going to be paying anywhere up to $3 in the United States for a single length of black hose that's about that long. I mean, this is a great deal. So if you wanted to put the hose through a stud hole or anything like that, as you can see, I can push that in right there. The cylinder with the stud hole on the top, it goes right through, and it fits perfectly in there. So you don't have to worry about it coming out. And this is great for a whole lot of applications. As you can see, these Technic pins, it fits inside of the Technic pin, and as you can see, if I were to shake it, it's not coming out. It's got good clutch. Thanks to this being soft material, it'll clutch on there. So in any case, if you want to do this for yourself or use this piece for yourself, feel free. I've got the links in the description. All of this was about $5 for, I mean, this is God knows how many feet. How long is this thing? Does it even say? 100 feet. This is 100 feet of wire. This was like, I don't know, $5, $10, I forget. I'll have the link in the description anyway. And then $10 for 10 feet of this tubing here. This is also great for wiring up lights. Because this is 0.5 millimeter wire, you can actually use this wire to electrify lights if you wanted to. Now, I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend shielded wire with some kind of a plastic shielding on it. But in any case, usually those wires are about 0.3 millimeters across, so you can fit 2 of them inside of this, and you can use this as an aesthetic piece in your Mach that's actually functional to light your Mach as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys will consider using this, and you can find all the links down in the description below. Please leave a like if you liked it. Thank you very much, and have a great day.